The Celsa Group Story Part 3. The role of the insolvent company in the restructuring plan. In our previous videos, we referred to a decisive law amendment in September 2022 that transformed the pre-insolvency landscape in Spain. A key aspect of this new regime revolves around the role of the debtor in the restructuring process. Traditionally, court restructuring required an agreement among debtors and a majority of its creditors. This original pre-insolvency tool was known as refinancing agreement, a term emphasizing the consensual approach of the instrument. The implementation of the new pre-insolvency regime in September 2022 redefined this concept, now termed Restructuring Plan. This deliberate shift in nomenclature is intended to signify the evolution of the essence of these tools. A critical aspect of this change is the diminished dependence on consensus. The key aspect is that creditors can propose a restructuring plan on their own. But what role does the debtor fulfill in this scenario? The Celsa case provides clarity on this matter, a topic of active debate since the introduction of the pre-insolvency reforms. This case addressed two key issues within this emerging framework. So, can a restructuring plan be approved without the debtor's consent? Yes, it can. The Celsa court case established a first precedent by approving a restructuring plan proposed by creditors in the absence of debtor consent. This decision sparked a debate in court regarding its compatibility with the 2019 EU Restructuring Directive. In response, the court adopted a firm stance, dismissing the need for an interpretative decision from the European Court of Justice. Article 11 of the directive plays a pivotal role in this context as it empowers member states to override the debtor's will in certain circumstances. In Spain, the legal framework aligns with this perspective for allowing the homologation of restructuring plans without debtor consent. So, as long as the debtor's consent is not necessary, which is the debtor's role, if any, in the homologation process when the restructuring plan has been proposed by creditors? The court excluded Celsa from the proceedings. It considered that the economic interest relies on equity holders. Celsa and its shareholders protested this exclusion, contemplating constitutional action for alleged breaches of procedural rights. The court's decision hinged on two legal interpretations. One, there is no legal provision regarding the debtor's role in the homologation process when creditors submit the restructuring plan. Two, in an insolvency context, the debtor's interest is null, shifting the focus to shareholders' rights as the main affected party. After identifying the debtor's role in the restructuring plan, a crucial question arises. Under which circumstances is a debtor exposed to the risk that creditors push forward a restructuring plan without consent? Watch our next video to find out.